Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday, you guys. It's Monday. And because it is Monday, it's time to go to work. So today's live, you guys. I'm just really going to be talking and working on this mug of mine. It is now 9:30, and I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things as far as um, our regular thing that we do here on the channel. And so, this is the month of December. I get free gifts this month at Sephora and Ulta. Beauty tip, first beauty tip, sign up with the beauty stores. And I'm also going to find other places because there are like companies online, like the direct brands that give you gifts for your birthday during your birthday month. So that's the first tip. Sign up with Ulta, Sephora, um, download apps, for restaurants and stuff like that. If And that way during your birthday month you get free gifts. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to purchase anything. You just go get your free meal, free gift, free beauty item, whatever it is. And you know what made me just think about it? This mascara was one of my beauty gifts that I got from Ulta, and it's a mascara that had just came out by Lancome. This was the Mansour Big by Lancome. So that's what made me think about that. So that is beauty tip number one. But what I am going to be doing, I'm going to be giving an update this morning on makeup and mess that we do on Sundays. I'm also going to be giving some tips on how to survive the pandemic. Okay. We've been dealing with this for the better part of the year. And, there's a lot of people that are still either they're just now going through it or they have been going through it. And I do want to give you some tips on how to make things happen during the pandemic. Um, and then I'm just going to be working on my face. So please forgive me if I don't catch every comment. But if there's any questions or anything that you want to ask, or just make sure maybe if you tag me, make sure that you at me or whatever in the chat, and then it'll be highlighted. So I'll make sure that I see it. Good morning to everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're feeling amazing. I am feeling very much so better. I did get, well, I ain't gonna say I got no rest last night because I was on Sweet Mom's channel last night until I had to make her get off. We got off at it was a little bit after 2. So I don't think I actually fell asleep until 3. Um so yeah, I've been up since, well, what? I got up at like 8. So I got a few hours of sleep, so not too bad. But I was over on Sweet Mom's channel last night. Great conversation. We had a good time. Shout out to Sweet Mom. Let me up on her panel. Hey MJ Boo. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Christopher. What it do, pretty girl? Happy Friday. You play too much. Christopher, you still stuck on the weekend? I know that's right. Can every day just be Friday, please? Please. Can we just have one week of Fridays? Like that, I forget that movie, whatever it was called, but that movie where they just kept, oh, what was that? Dang. Jim Carrey, didn't he, that Lie movie or whatever, like he just kept waking up. It was like the same day or something like that. So it was a movie like that. I don't know. But yeah, Des was over there. Shout out to Des, my boo, giving all the great tips, giving facts, real information. Okay. So yes. So good morning, loving my hair. Good morning, Stacy, Trina. Good morning, boo. I hope work goes well. Good morning, Chanel, niece. Good morning, boo. Yeah, it is Monday. Hey, Manny. Thank you, babe. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. So for my okay. And shout out to Korean skincare, y'all. My nose, how dry it was, which I did put a little bit of moisturizer on it right after I got out the shower. But I washed my face this morning with this. I'm gonna tell you about this brand. I just really wanted to try it out before, but I do like it. But it's a Korean brand that I got on clearance for really, really cheap. So I'm like, let me try these products. And what I've tried so far, I do enjoy, and I really like the concept of their products. But anyway, thank you, Christopher. Thank you so much. The first item that I am putting on my face is this Farsali um, moisture replenishing serum. It's the Farsali Quench. It's called Farsali Quench, and it is a serum that does just what it says. I mean, like as soon as you put it on your face, you just feel instant hydration, like instant. Okay. Hey, Paige, Groundhog's Day, and it's okay. Groundhog's Day is Bill Murray. Good morning. I love Paige. Paige be in the bushes like, let me just go ahead and tell them. Cause thank you. I knew it was, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm not a movie person like at all. Like I can't do no movie trivias, no none. I just know like I'm the type of person like I can sit there and pretty much watch anything. I'm really into crime stuff and horror and that kind of stuff, mysteries and stuff. Mob and mafia, that kind of stuff, like that intrigues me too. But as far as like just really knowing about movies and actors and all that stuff, I don't know them people. Liar, liar. He just lied too much, and his son, yep, made a wish would stop lying. Okay, that's right. Okay, so in that movie, like I think like shit kept happening. Like every time he lied, like, oh, he had to tell the truth. Okay, so like every time he was about to lie, like he actually told the truth. It was fucking him up too. Oh my goodness, he was lying a lie. He like just lived on a lie. Okay, so the first, that's the first product that I'm using, and then the second product I'm gonna go in with is my moisturizer by Curology. We need some of that on here. We need some wishes to be made. But I guess that we really don't because the people on here know lies be being told. They just be like, fuck it. It's cool. It's cool. We all lie. It's cool. It is cool. We all lie. Okay. So okay. I'm hungry, y'all, too. And I took a whole bunch of medicine. I just started my cycle this morning. I knew it was coming. I told y'all. And that's why I'm feeling better. That's why the cold is gone. I told y'all, like, you just gotta know your body. And my body is the type where, like, every time I'm about to start my cycle, like something, anything else that could hurt or be wrong just goes wrong. And it just so happened to be a little of the sniffles this weekend. Okay. Niece, you welcome, babe. I hope it helped out some. I hope it helped out some. And it's going to work out, babe. So I'm going to sip my coffee real quick. Hey, mint latte, girl. I better not have no allergies this old in my life. My skin looks good, though. I haven't been here. My eye cream that I'm going to use is by Philosophy. This is the anti-wrinkle miracle worker. Y'all, and this is why I love buying things clearance after the holidays. Why did I just find a whole Philosophy gift set that I bought? I want to say I bought it the year. No, I bought it last year. I bought it last year. I was so happy. I said, bitch, I got a whole Philosophy thing. I'm taking a thing out of it. I got a whole thing right here um, of doubles that I have. Um, I'm trying to work something out first. I'm dealing with this post office thing. I'm trying to figure out another way to ship stuff, maybe just directly from my house, like package it directly from my house and just have the postal worker pick it up because, or I don't know, maybe I just drive to a different post office because I don't know what the fuck be going on with this post office by my house. But I'm dealing with that with a couple things that I've sent out. What's it been, a month? Two. Nikki, hey boo. April, you might need to get tested because Isis thought it was her allergies and her whole family has Girl, don't say that. Don't say I don't want to get tested. I don't want them sticking nothing from all the way to my brain through my nose. No, it's just the sniffles. That's all I had. I ain't got no nothing else. Really, Stacy? Oh my God, no. Oh, Mama's is turning 2 Wednesday, y'all. Baby girl's turning 2 years old. Ain't that something? Oh my goodness. Some frame prints people bought and they still haven't gotten it 4 months later. Oh my God, niece. That's what I'm saying. The stuff I sent to Stacy, she don't got it. I don't think Dolly got her blush palette and her mascara because she hasn't said anything. So good morning. Good morning. So that just made me it made my eyes water. Oh my God. Hey babe. He is so funny. Oh my God. Good morning, Burrow. Haven't she MJ? Oh my goodness. Okay, Stacy, that's good. That's good. Thank you. So thank you. She is just wait till I'm gonna post a picture on my community feed today of her and the baby. I shared it with someone last night and I'm gonna go ahead and post it with all of you and the internet, but I mean they're gorgeous. Those babies are gorgeous. They are my daughter. They're like the spitting image of my daughter when she was little. I actually need to show y'all a picture of Tia when she was Amara's age and Amia's age. What's her name? Amia. What is it right now? No, he in there doing school. Y'all remember yesterday? I'm trying to remember the baby name, and he hollered it out his room. He love her too. My son is. He's like, last night I took her. I made a pan of chicken enchiladas. I took that to her. A couple cases of water, some bunch of juices for the baby for Amara, and just some quick stuff for her to eat. So my daughter ain't like having to like really do too much, and some fruits and all that kind of stuff. So I took that over there. I'm gonna make a lasagna today for them, and just kind of keep it going like every other day. Make them a pan food or something they can eat on for a couple days. She should be good. She's just ready to move in her place because she's still with her kid's dad, and she's just ready to be in her own space. She just wants to heal. So anyway, let me get into this mug. So I need to put on a primer. So okay, so update. Let me get this out the way. Update on oh bullshit. Okay, the primer that I'm going to use is I'm gonna use this one by First Aid Beauty. This is the Pores Be Gone matte primer. Sagittarius. Do you love that personality, girl? Um, yeah. Both of our babies and her kid's daddy. He is Sagittarius, and then she got the two girls. They both they're both Sagittariuses. Yes, ma'am. Very nice primer. This really does like just smooth out everything, and I wouldn't say it's too hydrating, but it definitely gives you a nice smooth base. And yeah, very nice. It feels very nice on the skin, especially when your skin is nice, freshly exfoliated, just good clean skin. It really, really feels nice. So, all right. Um, with Makeup and Mess. On Sundays, I do a segment called Makeup and Mess where Sundays is my designated day off, okay? Like that's the one day that I know I have off every week. So, what we do is we come on the StreamYard and I do my makeup, and anybody who would like to join comes up. Blazing, he's a regular. Min Pam, she's been present um for most of them, and as well as Butterfly has been present for most of them. Des comes up sometimes. So pretty much, so those are some content creators that have come up. We've had viewers come up. So it's basically a place where anybody who would like to come up and participate, you can come up and do your makeup. You can come up and do you can come up and do your makeup. You can just come up and join in the conversation. You don't necessarily have to do your makeup. It's just just an interactive time on the channel where I don't have to rush. I can really just sit down. We can just have a conversation about what we've been seeing going on in the streets, for the past week, and other stuff. We pretty much, it always turns into a great conversation. It's not always all the mess. We talk about, of course, beauty and stuff like that. Demi came on yesterday. That was awesome. Demi is a licensed cosmetologist. Um, so she is licensed to do makeup and hair and nails and all that good stuff that makes us feel good. And Chanel came up. They asked Demi some questions, and just about the professional side of it, the talent side of it. So it was a really good time. They slayed, okay? Like, everybody looked really nice. Um, Miss Pam came up, and she has came up and done makeup, and sometimes she doesn't. So she's like a perfect example. Chanel, she doesn't come on and do makeup. So it's just a good time where we just all come up, have a conversation while doing what we like to do. Talk about mess and talk about and do makeup. So anyway, what is that, a piece of hair? So one thing that we had talked about is um switching channels, like doing it on different channels. Boss lady. So we've talked about doing it on different channels. And I'm like, yeah, we can definitely do that, because it's spreading it around. And I definitely don't mind being exposed to other people's audiences who may not watch me or be subscribed to me yet, and then vice versa, So I'm all for the collabing, switching, going to different channels and that sort of thing, and someone else hosting. So, just the last few times, or the last couple times that it was supposed to be on another channel, it kind of didn't happen. Okay. And that was just because things come up, like people have school and work and family stuff, and Sunday is a day when a lot of people are catching up on things that they haven't been. uh Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, oh my goodness, everybody came out gorgeous, blazing. Demi did the damn thing. She's getting familiar with the Juvia's Place palettes, and so she did a real pretty look. And I even did my makeup and kind of beat a couple people. So just watch that. Like, can y'all believe that? But hey, Spicy Bread. Hey, Gemini Boo. And anyway, so things happen, and so I was just like, from last Sunday, or was it last Sunday? Not yesterday, but the time before. Yeah, I had ended up coming on, but I just said that, basically I would probably just keep it over here, and maybe periodically if somebody wants to have it on their channel, but every week we wouldn't um switch up, just because I just want it to be something that is solid, that happens every Sunday, because my schedule is so sporadic. Y'all know I'm always on here. I'm coming back on. We doing this, we doing that. It doesn't happen because of my life. And so that's why I can understand when shit happens when other people don't show up, because I do it all the time. I even said last night, I'm just going to stop coming on, stop saying when I'm coming on again, until I can actually schedule it, because it's just really hard for me when you have family and kids and shit going on. So, sometimes you just can't, especially when you have a job like mine. Like, there is no clock in and clock out. It's like you get there and you work until you're done working. So, um, that's why I'm understanding of that, of everyone else too. And just because I would be anyway, even if I was still on time and stuff, I still would be understanding of that. Needless to say, this coming Sunday, we're going to do it on our channel. We had said yesterday that and Pam was going to be next because she was supposed to be the next one. So she said she would be ready. And something has come up, so she's not going to be able to do it. So we're going to go ahead and just, I'm going to go ahead and just do it. I got to get this off of here right here. And I need some press-ons. I can't find none of my fucking press-ons, y'all. I need some nails on my hand. Like, I was about to be up all night last night. Blazing. Blazing and soap. Man. Y'all see, we was talking about these men last night. We was talking about them. Thank you, Gemini Boo. I hope you have an amazing Monday. It was quick. Well, I kind of knew. I had knew already, and I had already knew. So, Boss Lady, I liked everyone makeup look. Thank you, Boo. Oh my God, I'm waiting for my Juvia's to come. Also, I bought because of that sale, huh? Because of that sale, huh? Yeah, I knew because something was said and something happened, and we just it ain't no big deal. Everything's all good, but she let me know, and that's all I can respect it. Not happy, but I can respect it because I can respect it, and I knew when it happened that was gonna happen, and I told her that, and so it's all good. Um, yeah. Yeah. So, but it's all good. So we're gonna do it over here, not unless somebody wants to take next. So but I'm coming on here saying that it is gonna, because I just want people to know, and then obviously I will schedule it of what time and stuff. So we're gonna do it like that, and yeah, Chanel, you could take next. Hecky, yeah. Yep. I keep drinking this coffee because I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry, and I took that medicine, so these cramps. I took a Bear aspirin, a back and body. Let me just let me not make y'all think I'm a drug addict or no shit like that, because they already be saying talking about some pills, okay? But it ain't no prescription pills. But I took a Bear aspirin, back and body. I took a Motrin 600, not the 800. Um. Oh, and the vitamin. Oh, that ain't that many pills. Why it seemed like I had a handful? Just was like, I just woke up like back hurting. I knew it was coming though. Y'all, like, I can't stand this shit, okay? I really can't. Like, I'm just ready for it to be over with. You know what I'm saying? By the time I get a husband, I better already be done went through menopause, okay? Because I can't. Like, I need to be free of everything. Everything. All right, so just leave it on my channel. I'm the only drug addict over here. Y'all get it right? You so crazy. No drug addict. Okay. Y'all get on my nerves. Oh my God, MJ. Y'all get on my nerves so bad. Y'all are so funny. Oh my goodness, I miss my makeup. I got my brows microbladed and I have to let it heal and settle. Oh, yes. And see, Nikki, that's why I was like, oh, I was so thirsty to do some makeup yesterday because I hadn't done no makeup in so long. Like, it just felt like a long time. Like, we had the holiday weekend, like all that time. It's so crazy too, because all that time I was off work, I didn't even do my makeup, but I had the baby, and all of that stuff. So let me just tweeze this one here. But oh shit, that hurt. Oh my god. I took out like 3 hairs at one time. Lord Jesus. Oh my god. Oh shit. Why do this thing rip them out like that? Why is it doing that? Oh my god. Okay, that's I don't like tweezing nothing. Okay, but that's what I needed. That's what I needed right there. I needed that. Dolly boo. Weed is medicine. Medicine. So how you like the microblading, Nikki? I'm kind of scared. I got a couple of different, I think Alyssa Ashley, she had got it a while back and she did a video about it. And I think she had an allergic reaction or broke out or something like, ooh. Bitch. Okay. She has something. Okay, that's it right there. Boom. Yeah.
No, I keep saying.
They downstairs.
Oh.
You going to work?
I'm off today, but I do go to work tomorrow.
Okay.
Ooh, that Gucci purse.
Oh no. I had got you your own.
No, because when I got mine, why my strap break so easily?
Because it was a cheaper version. And basically I'm testing you. You see how you treated that thing downstairs? That was $50. It's a cheaper version. I will get you a better version, that version, if you will take care of it, but you don't take care of stuff. Matter of fact, wear them glasses. See what I'm saying? I will give my baby girl exactly what I get myself, and she knows that if she would take care of it. Look at them brows. Hey, we did the brows. Hey. Look at that. Ooh. 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 Wait a minute, I can't do it on both sides. Like, I'm that person, like, I don't know how to wink with both eyes. Wait a minute. Hey, Rochelle, boo. Rochelle, I sent your message this morning, and I definitely will share it. So, Rochelle, what is it? Hair product or something? Is that hair product? Some type of product. Rochelle said, girl, this is bomb. I can only wink with my left side. Yeah, because that's my left side too. Ain't that crazy? Maybe because when you right-handed, are you right-handed? Maybe that's what they mean, like when you are like one-handed.
You sure my car gonna be in there today?
Yes. What is your problem? Do anybody in y'all house just wake up out the bed with an attitude? Please tell me. Please tell me. Are you lonely? The fuck is wrong with me? You a lefty, Jim? Oh, that means you smart. You is smart. You is kind. You is important. Let me leave him alone. Okay. Left hand too. Dolly, see, that's why you can build apps and shit. See, I should have known. You see that? Baby, I'm telling you, up in my house, they will fuck up your whole mood. Don't be up in here high because they'll fuck it up. Don't be thinking that you gonna like just smoke and get away from it all. They ain't gonna let you get away. They gonna be like, oh hell no, come right back. They gonna be like that Mortal Kombat, like in Lady Snoop's thumbnail, that get over here. You know, from Mortal Kombat, that's what they're gonna be like when you be trying to get away. There go Des. Hey Des boo. Yes, that's why I'm glad she lives by herself. Yo, girl, and when is these people gonna get out? That's what I'm saying. That's why, you know what, like my life is so much happier like when I am in my own space. Like this has been like this year. How long my mama been here? Let me see. What? Oh, last year. That's why it's been so long. Even her, like she get up, shit slamming doors. You just hear cabinets and shit slamming downstairs. You like, what in the fuck is going on around this bitch? You just wake up mad. My son just came here. You sure my car gonna be doing today? Boy, didn't I say yeah yesterday? Why you just want something you trying to pick? You want to fight? What you want? Like you want to fight me or something? What is going on this early in the damn morning? Let me hurry up, get the hell up out of here now. If I go to work and Bob got an attitude, like it's gonna be a freaking problem. I'm gonna be like, look, I'm the one freaking just started my cycle. I'm about to be bleeding to motherfucking death. Y'all excuse my language, TMI, but I'm just saying, like, I'm the one should be running around here mad if anybody is going to be mad, okay? Like, y'all don't have no right to be sitting up here acting like that. Anyway. Lonely. I am so lonely. All right, y'all. But yeah, so okay, so Chanel says so it's gonna be on her channel. So just be looking out for what time. And then when she knows what time closer to Sunday or on Sunday, then we will schedule it. And we will go from there. Okay. I'm an empty nester. It's bomb in the beginning, but after about 3 months, it feels weird. Man. Whew. It does, because like, okay, well, like with me, like even when I was on Sweet Mom's channel last night, she was talking about like me cooking, like, you know, she wants me to get back into cooking and stuff. And I told her I would, and I am going to, because that's just something I love. Like that's one of the main things. And then, you know, just the hustle and the bustle of the house, you know, and that's why it is so important, like that you have something for yourself. Like as a parent, make sure that you have something for yourself. If you are that parent, let me leave these brows alone because they good and I'm just sitting here fucking with them. Okay, but anyway, well, I should have just went on with the rest of my face, but here we are. You know, if you are that parent who like you basically live around your kid's schedule, you know, and you know, you just live to do stuff for your kids. You know, your kids got sports and work and you just running them around and they friends coming over and all of that good old stuff. You cooking, you shopping, you doing all that stuff. And then just make sure that you still have something for yourself. Whether if you do a side business, whether if you still work part-time, whether if you like have something where you meet up with your friends, you know, once a month, once a week, whatever. Just have something, exercising, crafts, anything, because when they leave, like you be like, now what? And that's how like I am. Like I've always like worked and raised the kids or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. But still, But then, I've always also worked around my kids' schedule. Like for like the past shit, like 13 years, I have like worked a job where, it's around their schedule, it's around their schooling and their sports and dropping them off and picking them up and when they got to be at work and all that shit. And I've always been blessed to have a job that I'm able to do that. Um but at the same time it's like now what? When you're not doing that no more. Um but yeah, so just make sure you have something for yourself. So we are in a pandemic and um it's difficult for a lot of people. A lot of you're pretty much going by, just like whatever is allowed to happen or whatever. Your employment may not be the same. Your income may not be the same. Your life ain't the same. And you're tired of it, right? Like you're just pretty much over it. You just want to go back to normal. And, um, financially, things aren't the same. Just everything. Everything is different. So I just want to give a few tips on how to survive during this pandemic. Okay. Number one, I would say to if you're a person who you really enjoy shopping, but you're not able to do that as much anymore, you can still get that gratification by buying what you need. Okay. So what I would say is to try to educate yourself on couponing and shopping sales because that way you don't feel like you don't feel like it can be depressing. Like if you're used to doing things a certain way and you're no longer able to do them, it can be challenging, it can be a bit depressing, all of that. Okay. So what I would suggest is trying to learn how to shop, how to bargain shop, whether if it be you couponing or just only shopping during sales and that sort of thing. Really learn the stores in your area, learn their couponing system, learn their sales ads, learn their register systems, how their coupons apply. Um, you know, learn how, when do their sales come out? When do they stop? What usually goes on sale around what time? Do all of that so that you can plan accordingly. You can buy the things that you need at the right time for the right price. And that will then allow you to still shop and still buy things that you want or still get that feeling that you're not just not able to do anything. Okay. So that's one tip on that because that plays a major toll or takes a major toll on a lot of people during this time because you're not able to do what you used to be able to do, right? Um Also what I would suggest is if you have some type of talent or skill that you can monetize, I would do that, okay? The internet is right there at your fingertips. You have income right there at your fingertips. People are able to live their alternate ego through the internet. Okay. They have TikTok and they have these podcast apps that are monetized. They have, YouTube. You have what I forget. There's a couple other ones, but there's different I think you can even monetize your Twitter. You can create a website where you can post ads on and get paid. If you sell a product and you create a website and you sign up for AdSense, you can play AdSense, or Google will pay you to put their ads on your website. Um, so just look at different ways to monetize your skill or your talent. Okay. There's so many different ways to do it. It's like it's very hard to not be able to make money on the side these days. Like the internet makes it so easy. It's like right there at your fingertips. Okay. I'm just looking for. You know what? I'm gonna just go with this. I'm gonna go with this Eloise palette again. I'm just gonna go for the more neutral shades up here at the top. But so that's another tip. Number one, if you are out of work or out of your regular work schedule, it will fill in that gap, because if you're used to working, if you like to work, if you are missing, that get up and go, then create it for yourself. Just because your job isn't offering you that, or what you used to do is not there, is not um filling that gap, doesn't mean that you just have to sit there and just wait on them. Okay, you should never rely on just one source of income. All right, you should always create a second source of income. Hey sis, hey boo. My Miss Keurig is doing her thing right now. So you really want to be able to you really want to monetize any skill that you have, any talent, anything. What I've always said is, if you have an interest in it, so does somebody else. Okay. So don't feel like, oh, this is boring, or you don't know. You don't know if you don't put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there. You have to let people know that you're here, that this is what you're doing, that you have the talent in the first place, or the skill. Okay, so if people don't know, then of course they're not going to be able to um support you, you know? So please, 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 like, I mean, for them to monetize something like TikTok, you're able to be silly, to have fun, to make do with your time in the house. Why do you think so many people are on there? Like, they bored as fuck, they on there acting silly, having a good time, you know learning new dances, new songs, reminding you of some of the older ones, just having fun with it, and they can get paid doing it. These podcast apps, you have a topic that you don't hear people talking about. Guess what? You can talk about it. You and a friend that y'all have great conversations about different things, and you and your friend can go and talk about, what y'all probably talk about anyway on the phone, talk about it right there in public where other people can listen, and you will get paid doing that. you know if you are creative with your hands and you're creative with DIYs and things like that, people pay for things like that. People are supporting indie brands more than ever right now. Okay, it don't take too much of anything for you to create your own online boutique. All right, so it's just a time right now for people to create their own. This is really more than ever a time where people can really have their own business. The one thing that I will say is that, um, you know, that saying about there's too many chiefs, not enough Indians, that can definitely be true, because everybody wants to be the boss, everybody wants to have their own business, but nobody wants to do the work. And that's the thing, is it does take work. Like, it's not just going to come to you. It's not just going to happen just because you're you definitely have to put the work behind it, and you cannot let what other people are doing discourage you. You can't let, if you see somebody starting after you and then passing you up, you can't look at that either. You just have to keep it pushing if it's something that you really want to do. um Learning how to coupon. There's a lot of people who don't like to shop. There's a lot of people who are not shopping right now. Okay. But if you're able to get things for an amazing deal and resell them still at a deal, you can make money doing that. Okay. People will love to just pick up a laundry bundle and not have to go in the store and get it. Boom, give you $25 for everything they need to do their laundry for the next week or two, month, whatever. And they don't have to do any of the work. People love to pay other people to do the work. Okay. Speaking of that, if you have a talent that you can assist someone in something, they don't know how to do this part, but you do, they will hire you to do that. Editing, writing, creating. Like, people have ideas, but they just don't know how to put it together. They don't know how to execute it. So that could be what you do. You know how to execute it, you know how to put it together, you know how to make it come to life. So do that. you know put yourself out there as the person that can make that happen for them. um so yeah, just surviving during the pandemic is really just all about putting yourself out there and making the most out of the talent and the skills that you already have, that you don't really do anything with. Maybe there's something that you do in your spare time, but you never really had time to do it enough to make money out of it. Well, now you do. Now you have the time to put into making it a business. And you can go as big as you want to go with it. Sometimes things take off and you really didn't expect them to. um and the demand is too much and you just don't want it to be that much. You just want it to be just enough, and that's fine. Don't overwhelm yourself. Just do what you can do, but do something with it. um and so the next thing that I'm going to go into that's in connection with that is, hey Philly kid, that's, ain't it though? Like, now more than ever, there's like, I mean, the money has always been there, but I mean, it's just like right there at your fingertips now. It's just like, how can you not? How can you not go out there and get it when you got the talent? You got what people are looking for. Miss Pam, how you doing, boo? So, what the hell was I getting ready to say? I love online shopping and I use Honey and Wiki. Yes, buy and and I've been saving tons of money. Yes, Honey. I didn't know about Wiki Buy, but yes, Honey is an app or a thing like you can sign up for, and basically like all these different sales. Shop Tagger is another one. Like, you can sign up, like, say if there's an item that you've been eyeballing that you really want to buy, but you want to catch it on sale, then you just put that item on Shop Tagger, and as soon as it goes on sale, then you'll get a notification, and boom, there you go. um There you go. Is there for you to purchase on sale. Yep. And so Honey, like, say if you are shopping for something, Honey will automatically show you where they have it other places for a cheaper price. So yeah, so because the internet is just full of information, and there's so many different things that are out there to help you get the best deal. And even if you don't want to be a seller or a reseller or anything like that, and you're just doing it just for the things that you buy regularly or whatever, that's good too, because you're still saving money either way. So, yeah. So the other tip I was going to give is, oh shit, I forgot. Dang it, I just lost it. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Is that like the old people syndrome or something? What the hell? Philly Kid was on Sweet Miles channel last night too. They kept me up all damn night and stuff. So I slept with both of them. We all go together now, y'all. Demetra, I don't go with you no more, Demetra. I done went and slept with somebody else now, so no, just playing. I'm just playing now because we got off before we went to sleep. But I was showing up in the bed. We sure did like roll around in the bed together because I was in there. Oh my God. All right, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this shimmer on my lid. I don't really like it. I'm about to blend it out. Blend it out. When it doesn't work out, blend it out. Thank you, of you. I feel better. I actually feel better. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Um, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself. It's gonna come to me, y'all. It's gonna come to me. I can't, dang, I just lost it. I lost it. I lost the tip. Not that tip, the other tip. I don't lose those tips. Okay. Yeah, Sweet Ma had a great video. She was talking about Tasha K raggedy ass over there lying raggedy ass. But really just reminding people about the suicide stunt that she was involved in, and just having a conversation. Just having a conversation. Yeah, MJ Mods for Sweet Ma. I didn't know that until when Sweet Ma first came back. I said, look at my MJ. I love how she hates her. It was good. um, well, I forgot what my other tip was gonna be, y'all, but it'll come back to me. All right, so my concealer, I'm using Too Faced as usual. Yeah, let me just touch on real quick anyway about Miss Jaguar Wright. Hey, Sensibility Boo. Because a lot of people do feel away after Tasha released that. After Tasha released that phone call. And this is all I gotta say. Like, Jaguar is gonna learn, just like a lot of other people learn to stop talking to these people, right? Just don't talk to these people because they are going to use whatever they can against you. They are purposely out here for a click and a view, and it's just a learning experience. She came out, she had a lot to say. She decided, like, this is the time I want to come out and I want to say what I got to say. And she gradually ran into people not really knowing who she was dealing with, and it's happened to a lot of people, and boom, now you know who you're dealing with. And so that's it. So she just has to be careful. Number one, just be consistent and stay true to you and just tell the truth, because nothing is better than the truth. Okay, you can't fight the truth. You can't nothing. Yeah, I'm working. Yes, I am. Um, so yeah, so just make sure that whatever you're saying when you're talking to people, you're telling the truth. And that's it. Because as long as you're telling the truth, like, it don't matter what a person records or comes out here and says or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You told the truth. So it's like, okay, and um and just watch, you kind of got to check people's history as well, and you gotta know a person's why, because a person's why is always going to let you know if that's a person you should be dealing with on certain things or not, right? Because depending on the reason why they're doing something, that will let you know if they have the right intentions or not. The why is their intention. So if they don't have the right intention, then, you will know not to deal with them on that type of subject. And if their why is with the right intention, then that's the person that you should be talking to on that subject, whatever the subject is. So this technique right here that I just did, you put your concealer on wherever you're going to put it on, wherever you want to lighten up or cover up, and then you put your foundation in the other spots. Go ahead and blend out your foundation first, and then go into the concealer wherever it's at and just blend it like in, and you'll just have like a seamless blend. Like it's like a seamless, like you see like the brightness, and it just automatically blends into, you see like over here versus over here, how it's like lifted over here. And okay, so that's what you want to do. You don't want to see the harsh line on where your concealer stops and your foundation starts. Did she talk about how she did Jaguar? How Tasha K did Jaguar? She did talk about that a little bit. It kind of came up in the subject. In the conversation, as people were asking questions, it did come up. Um, yeah. People were disappointed in the conversation. I get Jaguar got some information and she was trying to get it to Storm. Storm's number was disconnected purposely, or he had changed his number purposely. Jaguar didn't have it. And, she obviously does have or did have a rapport or a soft spot for Storm and wanted to get him the information. And Tasha was the only way that she knew to get in contact with him outside of having his number. And, it was just a conversation, Tasha was trying to have about something else. As far as, let me just remind people, because people are basically just saying Jaguar lied. Now, here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing with that. So what they're talking about is when Jaguar was on Instagram, she was on her friends or somebody else's Instagram, and they were watching Armand Wiggins. And Jaguar was basically responding to what Armand Wiggins was saying, because Armand was talking about Jaguar, and she was like, they're watching him live. And she's basically responding to what Armand was saying. What time is okay? What Armand was saying about her and the situation and everything. In that live, she basically started to show text messages where, like the text message thread where she said that Storm, Storm, they were basically already plotting against Armand. Like they had been plotting against Armand anyway. Like they were trying to take Armand down. And she showed those messages. So I don't see how what she did was a lie, because she had the messages right there to where they did it. So how did she lie on somebody? So I don't know. Maybe there's something I missed because I'm not following it like step by step. But not unless he's just upset because she showed the messages where, they were saying what they were saying about Armand. I don't know. But you just got to watch who you're talking to, especially when you're dealing with, serious stuff. You got to watch who you're talking to, because everybody don't got the same, don't have the same intentions, and that's why you do got to know a person's why. You got to have a conversation and ask them, like, what are their intentions? What are they trying to get out of this thing? You know what I'm saying? And that way you'll know, if this is the person that you should be having these conversations with. But she's learning as she goes, and hopefully the people that she is trusting now, hopefully those people, have the right intentions and, have the same, go in mind as she does, as far as, these conversations that they have and the lives that they're doing and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. But you got to tell the truth. You can't get caught up in lies and stuff like that, because once you get caught up in one lie, people will question everything you ever said. And that's pretty much what's happening with her right now. But if people, stood with her, with everything else that she said, they shouldn't leave her now, you know, because basically she was just in that moment trying to get some information to someone who she thought she had a rapport with. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion on it as far as what I've seen thus far. I just think she needs to stop talking to these people. That's what I think. All of them. I think that, if she wants to put out some information, either put it out yourself or just leave it alone. Make your own channel. If you want to have a space where you're helping people that want to get their voice out, make your own channel and be that space for them. But passing along information and all of that kind of stuff, don't be the middleman in that. Either deal with it directly, direct facts, directly with the people involved, or don't deal with it at all. And when you are dealing with something like that on that level, you have to understand anyway, you're dealing with people who are sick. You're dealing with the abusee, okay? The victim. They are obviously not all the way well because they're being abused, and they're trying to figure out how to handle it and how to deal with it. And then the abuser is definitely sick. And if they are higher end people, they're not just going to let you just come and just take their life away from them. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to be prepared for that also. You have to be on the up and up. You have to be telling the truth, and you can't back down when it gets hot. You know what I'm saying? So she needs to get paid for her. She definitely, and that, yes, she does need to get paid for her information. Hell yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, if she's not going to just directly deal with it herself, or, handle it herself, or yeah, or if she going to give it to somebody, they need to pay her for it. Because otherwise you just have all these people that are just on her because they just know she's a talker, and she's, if she feels like you're on the same team as her, then she is going to trust you in that, and she is going, to talk or whatever. No, she does need to get paid for that, or just put it out herself, and get paid for it that way. Especially right now. See, like with social media, like if you're going to do something, you need to do it while it's hot, like right now. So like right now would be the time for her to create a channel. Create some space, this would be the time. Because instead of everybody else coming up off of her, it could be her coming up off of her. She needs to start off with her own story, telling it not with anybody asking her questions, but her just sitting there very casually, just talking. And no celebrity does interviews for free. None. And I have heard that some people have offered her money and she's turned it down, or she said like, that was Storm when he was on Wiley's talking about, like, she just said you can give me a donation. So I don't know if she just doesn't want to seem like she's doing it for money or whatever, but shit, everybody else is coming up off your shit. Like, you need to do something. You need to be getting something out of it, because what else are you getting? Is anybody actually getting any help from the information that you're giving out to people? Because just like Philly Kid last night on Sweet Mouse channel said like Tasha K, like it just seemed like, and it's not seem like it is like whatever that woman does, like it doesn't matter. Like she can do anything and like nothing happens. Like people still, she's still gonna make 30 grand a month. She's still gonna, live her life. She's still gonna come on here and talk shit. She's still gonna lie. She's still gonna do everything that she's been doing. No consequences served. None. And you got these celebrities too that Jaguar's out here talking about. She's out here telling this information about these people and what actually is happening. Nothing, I mean, nothing's really happening. It's just information just out here floating around, and then, her behavior makes everybody's like mental illness, mental illness. The internet will diagnose the fuck out of your ass and, you know, they will diagnose you. Okay. That's what the internet will do. All right. They will diagnose the fuck out of you. Hey, look at that bass. Look at that bass. Hey, look at that bass. 888. And it's like, who are you to diagnose a motherfucking body? What the fuck? What do you got wrong with you, bitch? I'm just playing. Hey, Beauty Dior. Storm was trifling for putting her on blast that bad and trashing her like that. Jag thought her and Storm was cool. He talked bad about her. And thank you. Because that's the whole point. She really thought that they had a rapport. She really thought that they bonded like in that moment. She believed that he was a good person. Like if nothing else, what Jaguar walked away from that interview with Storm with is that he was a good person. He was in that moment with her. He was everything that he should have been and more. She felt like he was genuine and he was not. He was not. It was just an interview that he happened to get and he made a come up off of. Mint Latte, you know what? I've really been loving stick foundations. I've been loving stick foundations and just light concealer under the eye. And so what I've been doing, well, today I use this Hourglass, what is it? Veil stick. And this is like a little bit dark. So this is Golden Tan, the Vanish stick. Mented Cosmetics, I love their foundation stick. This is $30 and Mented has a sale right now too, I think. But Mented Cosmetics, beautiful, beautiful coverage. And you can build it up too. And then my Too Faced concealer. And you can also use this as foundation. So I love mixing these. And then I have, well, this is the new matte Too Faced. This is a good one, a really good one if you want a liquid foundation. But I love mixing. This is the light beige, and then I have the warm beige. And I will use this as my foundation. Beautiful finish. A little bit of powder, Fenty powder under the eyes. And my Too Faced powder foundation. Yep. That's my go-to. I've been loving the stick foundations. Yep, the Donald Trump of YouTube. That's what he said. The lawsuit with Cardi, yeah. Lawsuit with Cardi, as of right now, I don't have any updates on that. I really don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if they've been back to court or anything yet. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm always looking for a new one. You're welcome, babe. Yeah. Try that mented foundation stick. I think you'll like it. Or the Hourglass. The Hourglass is so creamy and a little goes a long way. Like honestly, I probably put a little bit too much. But I've really been doing like less foundation on the forehead, less concealer under the eyes. Yeah, so it's not built up and cakey and yeah. Yeah, y'all. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, Jaguar needs to, if she really needs to create her own space where um where if she wants to help people, that's what she wants to do. I think she said like she does something every Wednesday, so like she actually deals with real life victims, um, in her real life, and that's one thing that she does. It would be interesting maybe if she created a space, like if she shared some of those stories online, um, shared like maybe some of the breakthroughs that she has with people or something like that. I don't know, something where she shows what her passion is. That's what I heard, but I fell asleep. Let me see. Puss got popped. Wait a minute. Question. I heard Puss. You got. Wait a minute. Puss, you got popped. Did anyone hear that? Who? What Puss got popped? Y'all talking about fish Puss? Or y'all talking about an actual Puss? Cause girl, like how are you on the internet and your whole people talking about your puss is fit? Like, girl, you should have never put that out there. Who the hell puts out there that they puss smell like fish? Like, girl, I shouldn't have put no. Damn it, I shouldn't have put no black in my water line, y'all. But it's there now, girl. It's there. What do my daughter want? Dang it, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, leak you. Oh, on Lady Snoop's channel.